Thank you for joining us today for the biblical account of Noah. Noah lived for 950 years, from 2948 BC to 1998 BC. The name Noah means movement or motion from the Hebrew dictionary. The deluge took place around 2288 BC. The references that we will use today come from the biblical time chart, the Book of Enoch, the Book of Genesis in the Holy Bible. Introduction. Noah is the seventh great-grandson of Adam. In the Book of Enoch, Noah is described by his father as the first child born with white skin. In the book of Genesis, God instructs Noah how to build a large ship in anticipation of a great flood to cleanse the earth of great wickedness, bloodshed, and abomination to which they have become. According to the Book of Enoch, prior to Noah's birth, fallen angels, known as the Watchers, took habitation upon the earth. The Watchers taught man how to make weapons, and they began to take wives on the earth and fathered giants, which were known as Nephilim, and superhumans, known as heroes. The earth became filled with violence, bloodshed, and abominable acts. God was very grieved and regretted that he had ever created man, and he decided to destroy his creation. Noah's childhood. It was written in the Book of Enoch that Noah was born with skin and eyes that lit up a dark room, which frightened his father Lamech. Noah's father Lamech complained to his father Methuselah that he has never seen anyone that looks like baby Noah, with his white skin and eyes reflecting light. Lamech begged Methuselah to ask grandfather Enoch if Noah is really his son, or might he be descendant from the Watchers. Enoch assures Methuselah that Noah is not descended from the Watchers and definitely is Lamech's son. Enoch further asserts that God will do a new thing with baby Noah and will start the world anew and destroy all the wickedness and abomination from the earth. It can be inferred that baby Noah is expressing recessive genes, which had not been expressed until the 8th generation of man. Noah's adult life. God commissioned Noah to build an ark so that he and his family would survive the deluge that would destroy all the wicked upon the earth. Giants such as Nephilim, dinosaurs, and superhumans, created by the offspring of the Watchers, would all be destroyed in the deluge. Only two, male and female, of every animal that God created would survive on the ark with Noah and his family. God also told Noah that his spirit would not strive with man for hundreds of years anymore, because man's soul was corrupted by his flesh. Man's lifespan would now be cut short to 120 years. It is theorized that if man's lifespan were not cut short, no one would remain righteous among them, because the longer they live, the more wicked they become. After the deluge, God put a rainbow in the clouds as a reminder of his covenant with Noah, that he would never destroy the whole earth again by flood because of sin. Post-flood nations begin to form. As Noah's 3 sons began to spread out upon the earth, they were still united as one people by one language. According to Genesis chapter 11, man was united by one language on the earth, so there was nothing they could not accomplish as one people. Man united together as one to build a tower to reach the heavens and make a name for themselves on the earth. The people said, "Let us make a great name for ourselves." God noted that the people were of one language and as one people, and they could accomplish anything they imagined as one people. God said to the angels, "Let us go down and confound their language so they cannot understand each other's speech." After God confused their speech, the people could no longer communicate with one another. So they were scattered in all 4 corners over the face of the earth. The name of that town was called Babel. Language barriers further divided and isolated gene pools to create distinct racial and cultural characteristics on the earth. Man was no longer one people with one imagination. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Biblical Noah. Please join us in the next episode to see how idolatry spreads across the earth after the deluge. In the next episode of Biblical Abraham.